Hello and welcome to the Children's Activity Business Academy podcast. I'm Chrissy Monaghan, your host, and I'm here to help you start, grow and scale your business with confidence. And in today's podcast, I want to talk to you about how you can make you and your business memorable. And I've been meaning to record this one for a little while, guys, because I actually did this session at the ICAP conference back in October in London. And it was well received. And I thought, actually, do you know what? I need to record this into a podcast. And here I am today doing it. And I'm doing it while I'm in the middle of hosting my Market Like a Pop Star 5-day challenge, which is all about creating captivating content and helping business owners just like you out there to make your business memorable and to get you found online and get you more visibility. And I thought it'd be a great time to do it because when I'm hosting my challenge, it's all about the experience, and that's what you guys need to be focusing on in your business when you're out there day to day. It's all about the experience. And you want to be making sure that whatever experience you're creating is leaving its fingerprint on your customer when they leave. So are your customers leaving happy, exhilarated, their children are happy, or are they leaving feeling stressed or they didn't enjoy your session? Because what they say about you when they leave your sessions, your workshop, your event is your brand. It is your brand. And lots of people always say to me, oh, but Chrissy, I thought my brand was my logo and stuff. No, it's not. Your logo is obviously part of your brand, but your brand is what people say about you and your business when they leave and when you're not basically in the room. And that's the information that you want to be judging yourself upon, because that's when you'll know if your brand is on point. So for me, when I get feedback through my testimonials or reviews, and I've talked to you before about collecting those testimonials and reviews, the feedback I get is that I'm energetic, I'm engaging, I'm passionate, I'm supportive, motivating, knowledgeable, helpful, I keep people accountable, I'm available, I'm fun, I celebrate, I'm inspiring. These are all the things that people say about me and my work, basically my brand. And when I hear feedback like this, I know exactly that I've got my brand on point and that the experience that I'm delivering is on point, is on brand. I'm actually delivering that experience. Now, if they were coming back to me saying, oh, like she's not available, she said she was going to be, but she's not energetic, she's not engaging, she's not really being helpful, then that would mean I've got like a mismatch going on in my brand, okay, guys? And so obviously you need to be out there collecting your reviews and testimonials, because not only do they help you like stamp your authority down that you are the go-to provider in that area, but it also tells you a lot about your brand and your work. So how to make you and your business memorable. So make sure, ask this question: how are you creating that memorable experience right now in the business? Okay, so how are you doing that right now when you're out teaching today, tomorrow, or at the weekend, and you're actually doing the physical delivery? How are you making that memorable for your customers? Okay, so that's your first question that you need to ask yourself. Because when I was running Mess Around, basically my ultimate goal and the goal of my franchisees was to create the ultimate messy play experience. Okay, it was to create the biggest fun messy play experience, and we were not about education at all. We were about fun, family time, bonding, and basically bringing people together. We weren't there to help educate children. That was not what we was, and that's why we were very clear on what our brand was, and we made it memorable because we were driven by our values. And this is why it's so crucial to know what your values are in your business. So I'm doing this today, right now, with the challengees in the challenge, and they're coming up with some crackers that they're, integrity, multicultural, all different things, okay, that they're picking out from their business that says, this is what our values are. This is me, basically, because you should be driven by your values, and your experience should be memorable because it's driven by your values. If it's not, or, if you're doing things that doesn't meet your values, then you shouldn't be doing it. So we were all about creating and delivering the magical moments, okay, at Mess Around. That's what we were about. We were about the bubbles, about the snow machines, the music, the family fun, the atmosphere, the party atmosphere. We were all about delivering those magical moments, taking some fantastic images and video footage, capturing those memories so that when the parents saw them come up online, they were like, wow, what an amazing picture. I just didn't even see that. That's what we were about, creating those memories. And it was all about encouraging our business owners to be out there on the ground and living and breathing our values and delivering that high quality experience. And when I was in the sports business, it was all about inspiring children by giving them a positive experience of sport so that they would have long life participation. And we didn't want kids to have such a bad experience that they'd be like, I don't want to do that. We needed to keep it fun, energetic, inclusive, okay? So we created magical moments for these kids by shining a spotlight on each and every one. Every individual child had their moment. They had their moment to get their round of applause, to get their encouragement. So they felt like we were exactly there for them. We were giving them the best experience as possible, so they would leave our sessions feeling motivated, energized, and building all their confidence. That's what we were all about. And it's all about the experience, guys. This is why creating that memorable experience is so important, because you're going to leave those memories on those children and those families. They're going to remember you for the work you did. I was always known as Coach Chrissy or Miss Mess. There were still children now that call me Coach Chrissy, even though I don't teach anymore. That's because that's how they remember me. So it's all about that memorable experience. So you need to ask yourself the next question, what are you doing right now in your business to create that magical moment that child is literally going to light up, or the parent's going to light up thinking, wow, this business owner really cares about me and my child, and they're giving us such a high quality experience and all these memories that we're going to treasure in the future. And it's all about standing out from the crowd, being the purple cow. What makes you and your business different? What values are you driving your business? What makes you unique? And then what makes you instantly recognizable by your customer is how you're going to be remembered. And then you need to communicate what makes you different, okay? Communicate that difference to the right audience. Demonstrate your business values through your content, okay, guys? Educate your audience on why your business exists. Why is it on this planet? What is its purpose? Tell your audience what makes you different. Take them on a journey with you and show your true value, okay? Because money follows value. And make sure you stay on brand, okay? So once you've got that in place, you become the go-to provider. You stamp your authority down. So you collect your reviews, your testimonials, you use them in your marketing, you apply for awards, you get involved in any membership organizations, you add value by giving them activities that they can do at home, you reward them through competitions, okay? You become the go-to provider. And then you've got to be one of a kind, okay? One of a kind, no category. Originate. Do not imitate other people. Stay in your own lane. Don't get distracted by others and their businesses. Focus on your business 100%. Believe in yourself and your business, and be the brand ambassador, and champion your brand on all stages, and be proud of what you've achieved and what success you're having. And then you take them on that journey, like you take your audience on the journey with you. So celebrate your success with them. Tell them that you're going for awards. Tell them you've been nominated. Tell them that you've done all these different things so that they feel part of your business journey. And then think about, what's the narrative? What do you want your customers to say about you and your business when they leave? What do you want them to say? I knew what I wanted people to say about me and what I wanted them to say about Mess Around. So you need to know, what do you want them to say, okay? Because you need to drive the narrative. And then go back to your brand. And if you are getting that feedback from parents and customers that are telling you that you're this, that you're that you're inspiring, that you motivate them, that you're supportive, then you know that your brand is on point, and then you'll know you'll make yourself memorable in all your work. So building and creating that memorable experience in your business is all about brand building, guys. Brand building, the experience. So I hope you took a lot of information out of today's podcast, and that you can go away and think about, how do I make me memorable? How do I make my business memorable? What am I doing right now in my business to create those memories? And then look at what people are saying about you and your business, so that you can understand if your brand is actually on point and what you want people to say about it. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the next podcast. Bye for now.